What the fuck? What the fuck? It's over. It's literally over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh my god, it's so fucking over. Run, run. Literally just run. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're literally fucking stupid. It's over. Oh my fucking god, it's over. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think I got every treasure from the Citadel of Spiders. That's gonna be pretty annoying, actually. We only really need like one more cave, I think, actually, to like get like most of like the Pokos that we need. Yeah. Normally, I wouldn't eat while I'm recording, but it's like the only time of the day I have to record, so I'm gonna eat while recording. Dude, I can't remember the last time I've actually like eaten like dinner like while playing like any game. I think it might have been Breath of the Wild. I think it was Breath of the Wild. I was playing Breath of the Wild and I ate dinner. I think when I was younger, I thought Breath of the Wild was like a perfect game. I thought it was like amazing. After growing older and replaying the game, I kind of don't think that anymore. In my opinion, it's like the definition of like a 7, which is like still like a good game, but like not anything like super duper spectacular, right? Like I don't love Breath of the Wild. I mean, not that I don't see an appeal in it. I like it. It's good actually. Like I do think it is good. It's just I don't love it. Like I feel like it's one of those games where I feel like I really should have gotten more out of like exploring the entire world, right? And it is cool to explore the entire world. The atmosphere in that game is like top tier. That's probably the best thing about the game is the atmosphere. But I don't really know if I like really like enjoy actually exploring the world. I just don't really get too much out of it. And plus the combat is just kind of whatever, and the enemies are also just kind of whatever as well too. Like I don't enjoy Breath of the Wild like that. I just gotta be honest. Tears of the Kingdom, I think, is to most people a worse sequel. In my opinion, it's just more of the same. I also think Tears of the Kingdom is like a 7 out of 10. Means it's also pretty good, or also not pretty good, but just good. Story sucks that time. Combat is a bit better and more unique with like the fuse system, but it's still not that great. Exploration still not very fun. It's also something to bring up for Breath of the Wild as well too. I don't really enjoy the exploration in Breath of the Wild that much. But yeah, what other like classic games could I like slander? Not slander, but like give my opinion on that people might not like. I guess the next closest thing I could say is Minecraft. I like Minecraft a lot actually. I'm definitely not like a Minecraft is a bad game actually kind of person. I think that's kind of lame. But I was never like a Minecraft kid like other people were, right? Like if anything, I think the most I ever really engaged with Minecraft, I watched YouTube videos of people playing Minecraft when I was younger. That was really it. I mean, it's a good game. I like it. It's a pretty good sandbox game for sure. But like, I'm not like a super Minecraft head like most of the people who are into video games are. Because I think part of the joy with sandbox games in general is less of like the actual game itself and more of like how can you like have fun with this game like with your friends, right? Whenever I play Minecraft, I never usually had like anybody I was playing it with. I was usually playing it solo, which I think for sure is a detriment to the overall experience. Like playing Minecraft solo, that's crazy. Got a literal nothing burger day, bro. Literal nothing burger. I say as I'm eating a burger, literal nothing burger. Today, I tried building a small room at the top of a tree. It reminded me of my younger days when I lived in a little shed. Those memories help make this bearable. I was thinking there's gotta be something back here. Like there's gotta be a treasure back there. I'm thinking we just take out like mostly blues here for this. I should have not used a better spray on that. I don't know why I did that for a single blue Pikmin. Oh, I remember this cave. We'll save that for later. We won't do that right now, but we'll definitely come back to that later. Yeah, I mean, I guess in the meantime, I could try taking down the electric fence. Oh, wait, I don't think you were supposed to do the strategy I was doing earlier. What if you just throw them right here? Take them across like this, like use the C-stick? Oh, okay. I was using a scuff strategy earlier, bro. It's actually a miracle that none of them died. Did anyone see that like new announcement, I guess, for that Ocarina of Time remake that's supposed to be coming out this year, supposedly? Like it feels like such a weird game to get a remake because there was literally already like an Ocarina of Time remake on 3DS that I actually played, and it's honestly way better than the original. Like I am in the camp that I think Ocarina of Time 3D is better than Ocarina of Time. It's really good. I mean, it's not really like like a replacement because in all honesty, I'm not sure if I can really consider any remake to be like a full on replacement, which that also actually sparks up interesting conversation as well too, because as of recent, video game remakes have become a popular talking point, and actually, you know what? I don't really have a problem with video game remakes. I'm just gonna say it. I do think there is an actual issue with video game remakes, but it's not like an inherent issue, right? I think what a lot of people dislike about video game remakes is more so just a question of why. Like, why would you remake a game when you could just make a new game? I think that sentiment kind of comes from mostly from like the context of which games are kind of made in nowadays, right? Because the industry sucks, everybody's overworked, everybody's getting laid off, right? Game developers are not allowed to be nearly as original as they would as they were able to in the past. Yeah, I mean that is true, right? I do think we need more original games. We need more original ideas. I think that is something the modern AAA industry is definitely lacking for sure. As a concept, inherently, there's nothing wrong with video game remakes, right? That might be kind of controversial, but there is nothing wrong with them. And I kind of interpret them less as like remakes and more so retellings, I guess, right? Like they're more so just like what if you take the same base concept of this game and what else could you do with it? What else, like what's something unique you could do with this idea, right? Like we don't really have this same conversation with like literally any other type of medium ever, right? Like nobody's ever gonna say that like a remake of another book from another author is like an inherently bad thing. Nobody's gonna say that like a remake of a movie from like another director is a bad thing, right? That's a conversation people only have with video games. Considering the context of which where the game industry and like where we're at right now, yeah, I can see why people kind of have a problem with them having an Ocarina of Time remake. Because, like, why would you make an Ocarina of Time remake when you just make a new 3D Zelda? But I do think that there is value in interpretation and just retellings of the same story from a different perspective, right? And, like in the same way of like books and movies and stuff, I think it is very possible to interpret not just story but gameplay in like your own sort of style, right? Just take the base concept of the game and interpret something new from it, right? Again, I'm not saying Nintendo is going to actually do that because they're not. It's just going to be a base remake of Ocarina of Time for sure. Okay, it's fine if you guys want to start singing when there's like nothing going on, but please shut the fuck up. And actually, I think in a weird way, I don't think there is actually a problem with like just remaking the same game over, like making it not like a replacement, but just a modern version of a game. I think there is artistic value in that. It's interesting to see really just how like an older title would kind of hold up in the modern day. Like I think a great example of this is surprisingly RE4 actually. Like the RE4 remake is quite literally to me just what RE4 would be if it was made in like 2023. Right? Even like the writing, the like general game design, it's still like a 9 out of 10 game. It's still fucking amazing. But it's amazing under, modern standards, which I think there is actually value, like artistic value in. Dude, I'm just so concerned about the boulders now. I honestly find the boulders to be more scary than the fucking bomb rocks, because at least with the bomb rocks, I can like use the bitter spray and I can like, like stop them for a little bit and run away. Dude, the boulders, they just fall down and you can't stop it. Like, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Holy sh! Dude, that's one of my least favorite changes about this game, bro. In the C stick in Pikmin 1, if you like moved it down, your Pikmin would move down with you. But ever since Pikmin 1, like they've been doing this weird shit where it's like, it's like a formation. If you move the stick down, they're gonna move in a straight line. If you move left to right, they're gonna move left to right. And it's like, bro, like the C stick is more used to dodge enemy attacks and like reorganize your army. Why would there ever be a purpose of having them go all in a straight line? If you walk across a narrow path, they're eventually gonna fall off, bro. Like it literally doesn't matter. That's like all my reds and like all my blues, bro. Oh great, another red died. Dude, there's literally, oh my god. Let me compose myself. That is really fucking annoying though. I literally did the exact same thing I didn't want to do again because out of pure habit. It was literally solely habit I did that. Okay. Okay, so we lost 2 purples. We still have 16 blues, so we're gonna blues. Yellows, still 14 of these guys. We only have 7 reds. And we lost, oh no, we have all our whites still. That's a pretty big loss for this cave, but at least it's not too many purples. There is a danger with not having any bitter spray anymore. That is quite dangerous, but I think one of these eggs should probably eventually have it. There we go. Okay. I was getting kind of concerned right there, but we did it. Okay. Dude, it's sub-level 3 and I already lost like a quarter of my army already. That is, man, that is not very good, bro. Yo, I actually have to lock in, bro, because this is going to be a tough cave, man. Oh, it's the weed. Everybody loves the weed. In the treasure hoard, I think, not the Picklepedia, the treasure hoard. Olimar said something along the lines of, you know, having tried this before. Or I think trying it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like he said that he tried to take a bite out of it, or if he like actually like smoked weed, but yeah. A bloral flippery. Is that it? That's really it? It's just weed on this floor? Really? Okay, I'm fine with that. A chill ass floor. You know, as rough as the game that Pikmin 2 kind of gets painted as, I do think this game is a lot more lenient. I mean, I know it just freaked the fuck out over losing like 10 blues, but like, you know, it's a pretty frustrating game, but it does give you enough rest to actually like, you know, to not be like super hard. It's not overly hard, but it's difficult. But it gives you enough rest. It gives you enough opportunities to like, you know, go back to the surface during certain caves that it's not actually too difficult. The most difficult part about this game is maintaining the purple population, but that is something that will come up a bit later on. And it is something that does ruin replays of this game for me, honestly. It's part of the reason why I don't even really think I replayed this game that much when I was a kid. I mean, it was my favorite one when I was a kid, but I don't think I replayed it that much, and it's because of one particular treasure. It's probably the worst thing about this game, honestly. Like, whenever I'm replaying this game, that one singular treasure is always going to be in the back of my mind whenever any purples get killed. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a guy in the corner. What the fuck? There's a little cuck over there. Really? Are you kidding me? We're literally just a single blue short. I really wish I did not give up those blues. I probably should have given the yellows, bro, because there's been like no electricity so far.
Hi, my name is...
Oh, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Dude, I swear I've thrown like in total over 100 throws, and not a single one has got on him. There we go. Thank you. Okay. That took like way longer than I would like to admit, bro. It took like 2 minutes. Because like I think earlier I was talking about how purple Pikmin are very overpowered, in case you couldn't tell yet. But you know, they actually serve to kind of balance out with how bullshit this entire game is, right? Like Pikmin 2, like it's very much a game of like multiple extremes. I think, whoa. Yeah, volatile dweebles. I kind of forget they introduced them this early. I feel like that was like a final area thing. I really don't remember them being in the literal second area of the game. Or, well, the third area actually. So yeah, it does actually make sense. Oh yeah, as I was saying earlier, Pikmin 2 is very much a game of extremes, right? Like, there's nothing in this game that is 100% balanced as it should be. Purple Pikmin, very overpowered. Bomb rocks, boulders in this game, very much bullshit, very much, you know, extreme, right? But some of those extremes work in your favor, like Purple Pikmin or Bitter Spray, right? And some of those extremes work not in your favor, like, volatile weevils, bomb rocks, boulders, enemy HP, bulborbs, like, electricity. Like, there's plenty of extremes that don't work in your favors, but it gets balanced out very well by the ones that do. Also, found a floor, by the way, too. I actually thought this cave was, like, way longer. I thought this shit was, like, 9 floors long. There's totally a boss here, right? Oh. I guess it's that guy. Oh, you know what? I actually think this guy targets, like, the most, like the captain you're controlling, I think. So if I switch to Olimar, like, right now, yeah, it's not gonna target Louis. Yeah, look at that. Blue eyes? Oh, shit. There we go. Dead. Oh, we could have just attacked, like, the body itself. That did a lot of damage when we did that. The gooey creature dissolved, leaving this curious item behind. It appears to be coated in slime. Are you sure you want to collect this? Absolutely sure. You'll toss just about anything in my hold. It would be nice if you cleaned occasionally. Yeah, bro. This ship's gay as fuck, bro. You want me to clean your hole? As a man? Yeah. Sure, buddy, sure. Your hole. Okay. I shall use this as the final part in my new sound equipment. The Mega Tweeter is done. Is that really the name, Mega Tweeter? Captain Olimar, this device has increased the acoustic range of your whistle. Nice. Yeah, we got a lot here, bro. We lost 27, though. It's kind of crazy. 25 of those losses came from the literal the third sub-level when we got fucking domed by that Wallywog. That was terrible, bro. And that's 90% of the debt. We're actually almost done already. I was actually having this conversation with a friend earlier today. We were talking about, like, like what careers, like, we could see ourselves, like, being good in. And he talked to me about, like, how he thought, like, I could be a pretty good actor, which, it's a nice compliment, I guess. And it's actually, like, a sizable enough people that have told me that like, I think I have actually considered on multiple occasions trying to become an actor. I mean, I don't know much about acting, like, at all, but I do think if I did take, like, a couple months, like, not even a couple months, like a month or two, right, to, like, dedicate myself to, like, learning how to act and whatnot, I could probably be pretty decent, I think. Like, I actually have confidence in me as an actor. I think I can definitely act. But I'm gonna be honest, it's not really anything I desire to do, I mean, even this YouTube stuff, like, this stuff's pretty fun, actually. I really like making YouTube videos, right? But this really isn't, like, what I desire to be for my entire life, Like, I'm mostly making YouTube videos right now, mostly for fun. It's really just something I've just wanted to do ever since I was a kid. And I thought, like, oh yeah, just, like, out of everything that I kind of want to do at one point in my life, being a YouTuber is probably the most successful one, right? Because, I don't need to learn how to draw. I don't need to learn how to code. I don't need to learn how to do none of that. I can just simply open up my laptop, grab myself a decent microphone, and just, just record. Just me, my voice, and whatever game I want to play. So, like, yeah, this is actually, like, a real passion of mine. But it's definitely not what I desire to do for my entire life. If I left this world, right, and my biggest accomplishment was being a YouTuber, I probably wouldn't be super upset. Like, I don't think I would hate that, because it doesn't inherently mean that I didn't try to do anything else that I would have desired. But I don't think I would particularly love it, right? Like, I don't want to be a YouTuber for my entire life. That just sounds like really, I guess it is kind of sad, actually, to be a YouTuber for my literal entire life. Like, that sounds kind of sad, Like, not really. It's not, like, super sad, but, like, like, it's not what I want to be. I don't think I'd be satisfied with that. Like, this is fun and all, but I desire, like, other more creative outlets in my life. Like, would I not mind making money off of YouTube? Obviously, yeah. Like, I think I'd be fine making money off of YouTube and stuff. But I don't think this is what I want to do. Definitely not. This is definitely not what I want full time. For sure not. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a music artist. Like I know that's something every single YouTuber does at some point. Like every single YouTuber that makes enough money eventually starts making really shitty music. Uh, it's just such a common ass stereotype. But genuinely, I do want to make music one day, right? And most importantly, I do actually want to become a game developer. That is something that's probably actually the biggest dream of mine that I've had since I was a kid. That sounds kind of sad, but like genuinely it is. I've always wanted to make video games, right? Like ever since I was a little kid. But the only problem with that is that I literally just don't know how to code. I don't know how to do any of that. I don't know how to draw. I don't actually want to like make, video games or music like as my job, right? I definitely want to try to find like a much more stable profit and income in my life because I feel like that's top priority, right? I would love to, give up everything to, become a music artist and whatnot. But realistically, that's just not possible for me. I need a good source of income. I just can't like live without that. Nobody can live without that, I don't think. So that's kind of my goal in life. My goal is to eventually become most well known for video game development or like being like an indie game developer but like making my own games. Either that or being a music artist. I'd be fine with either one. Me being most known for, honestly. Like man, actually, that conversation kind of got me thinking about like jobs that I would have liked as a kid or the careers, I guess. I mean, I guess game developer has kind of always been one that I always had ever since I was a kid. That's probably been the longest dream of mine, like ever, I think. The second longest one, I mean, music artist is more so something that came up like just so recently for me. Just because, like, I mean, it is pretty accessible to make music, so it definitely always seemed like a career to me that like could be possible. Because like now more than ever, like music is very accessible to make. Like you don't have to like spend a lot of fucking money to make a song anymore, right? I mean, technically, you could start making music right now, but would it be good music? Definitely not, because I don't know anything about music. I don't know anything about music composure or whatever. So no, I probably wouldn't want to make music right now. It's kind of similar to how I think I could make a game right now, because games development, well, nowhere near as accessible as like making music and stuff. It's probably the most accessible it's ever been actually. Like, like you gotta like I would want to learn stuff 'cause I don't want to be making shitty music at the start, right? When I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And also, I don't want to be making shitty games either. I want to make like actual good games. I think probably like the only career I've ever like fully given up on like ever achieving is when I was a kid. The one thing I wanted to be like probably not more than anything in the world, I'd probably prefer to be a game developer, but I really, really wanted to be like a professional basketball player. Like I so bad wanted to be one, bro. Yeah, I gave up my hoop dreams before that shit even started, bro. First of all, I'm like 5'8", right? That is not very tall at all. I don't know how many 5'8" NBA players have ever been in the league. It's like it has been like there's only been like 20 something players under 6 foot, and I'm definitely not one of them. Like 5'8" guys exist in like a multitude of other sports. They don't really exist in basketball, right? So that's like the single reason why I really wanted to be a basketball player when I was a kid. It's sad to like let go of that, to let go of my hoop dreams, but like, oh well, dude. In another life, I can totally imagine myself being like an insane like lockdown defender in the NBA, bro. Like somehow I can just really imagine myself as that. That's kind of why if you've looked at my profile, like I have Tony Allen as like my banner. It's just because like when I was a kid, bro, I thought he was like the coolest fucking player ever, bro. His defensive highlights are like fucking amazing, bro. Like he's absolutely the type of guy I would like to be if I ever was able to make it to the NBA. I would love to be an insane lockdown defender. Oh yeah, earlier I think I was talking about how I was currently in the process of playing through DMC One right now. I actually finished that game already, and you know what? I gotta say it's a pretty dang good game. I'd give DMC One like a solid 7 out of 10. I guess my grievances with DMC One are mostly on what it didn't do, or most of what it didn't do to its full potential. Like the combat's pretty fun, but I can tell it's not fully developed. Like it's not like fully there yet. Considering there's 4 more games, that's why I'm saying yet. I also don't really think there's enough enemy variety, and the cutscenes and story is really fucking corny. There's one cutscene I like in the game. The only cutscene I like is like the one like right before, like right after you beat the little goop monster. You get the little cutscene of like Dante talking to Trish, and he's like, I initially thought like he was gonna say, "Oh, I saved you because like oh I'm a good person and you're a human life too." I thought it would be like that corny ass shit, but I do actually think it was kind of a somewhat interesting motivation for him to be like, "I only saved you because you look like my mom," and like he actually had like some like resentment and anger like as he was saying it. So I thought like what, dang, it's not the most interesting thing in the world, but like it's definitely more than what I was expecting. Until it literally gets ruined, like the like the literal next cutscene. Like it's a cool motivation actually. It could end up being something very interesting, but the game kind of just wastes it by having your just show up during the ending and having it be, oh yeah, I actually forgive you, despite the fact that you literally tried to kill me. Also, by the way, I've actually seen that one cutscene where he's like, I should have been the one to save your dark soul from light. That cutscene, I had no idea it came from that game, bro. I've seen that cutscene get like posted around a lot, and like I'm like always like, oh wow, that's such a funny ass cutscene. I had no clue it was gonna be in that game. I was dying when that cutscene came up, bro. That shit was so funny. And you know what? I kind of bring it up too because right now actually, I'm playing through DMC two. But like, wow, I am just like shocked by like how much worse it is than DMC one. DMC one doesn't even like do everything to its full potential. How could you make something that is even worse, right? How could you not improve it at all? I'm kind of curious with the development of that game. I'm probably gonna like search it up after I actually beat the game because I am actually genuinely really curious. How is the game that bad? How is it just worse DMC one? Yeah, but like, dude, the combat is like so much worse in that game. It's so much worse to control. Like the enemy designs are like worse. The atmosphere is way worse. The story is somehow even more confusing. I mean, the cut. I will say this: the cutscenes, and like, I don't dislike the cutscenes, and I guess some of the environments are kind of cool-ish, right? Like the city area, it looks cool even though it's not actually cool. Why did they feel the need to make the chopper segment that fucking long? Dude, it's like a million different phases, bro, and it all sucks. Literally every single mission is like a boss fight, bro. And it's terrible. I actually hate it. Like genuinely, why is every single mission a boss fight? And like what's funny too is that like DMC one had such obvious areas to improve upon. It's not like it was like a good game and that was it. It like maximized its potential or whatnot. It very much didn't. There were plenty of things that could have been improved upon from DMC one to DMC two, and yet it's just so much. Literally nothing improved. Everything got worse. I was thinking of leaving this cave for part two, but I thought a little bit more about it, and I was kind of like, you know what? It would be a bit anticlimactic to just leave off, this part one without leaving it off on like a high note, right? Without leaving it off on a cave, like just collecting an above ground treasure and just having that be it. That's kind of lame, honestly. That's pretty lame. And I'm gonna do this cave. Why do you look at me with such scornful expressions? I am an expensive machine. Fine, I'll go. But this want only, is that a word? But this want only reckless treatment of company property will be reported. What's that one word? There's like this one like Japanese anime word. What's it called? Tansundere? Yeah, I think that's how I would describe the ship, bro. That ship is very Tansundere. And I don't know how to say it. Okay. I actually have to lock in. Like, I'm probably not going to be talking much because I'm going to have to lock in. Okay, you are stupid. Please come in here. No, 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 no. Wait, you only. Oh shit, that was like Pikmin 4, bro. Shit. Oh my god. Shit. Solid first sub-level. Solid first sub-level. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Dude, I really forget how long it takes to happen, bro. I actually do. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's a bowl with a leaf. We don't actually get to see what that means just yet because we didn't lose any Pikmin on the first sub-level, but what the fuck are you doing? Come back over here. There was like 5 of you that just like completely just ignored everything I just said. Oh yeah, here's another segment to the bomb rock bullshit. This guy who was probably gonna kill himself throws bomb rocks. You didn't kill yourself? Okay. So yeah, so that guy's a new enemy. He throws bomb rocks. That's what he does. Okay, okay. Nice. So they were gonna come down from up there. Dude, I kind of remember the Pikmin 4 version of this cave more than I remember like this version for some reason. Like, so that's why I thought we had to go up there, but no, we don't have to. Please, I gotta get as many, get this shit as back as literally as quick as possible. Literally as quick as possible. Because I don't know when it's gonna happen, where it's gonna happen, so it's gonna be pretty concerning when it does. I really hope it just doesn't happen. I think I know it can happen like on top of the Pikmin. So that's what I'm really most concerned about. And I feel like it's going to be like right here somewhere because I remember it being like right here in Pikmin 4. No show? Okay, 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 okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, from here on out though, I don't really remember any of the other sub-levels, so this stuff might get kind of interesting, I think. And oh, this is the first time we have to deal with electricity without yellows, so... They literally just died. Yeah, that's how electricity happens. I was too focused on the fucking Bulborb. Literally just died, bro. Oh, dude, this one has so much electricity. Oh, he's 100% coming out here. What the fuck? Bro, dude, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Rewind that footage. I'm not even joking. Rewind that footage. None of my blues were right next to the electricity at all. What the fuck are you talking about? None of them were right next to electricity. What are we talking about? Oh my god, bro. This is actually gonna be so difficult. This is okay. Get prepared. Get prepared for something pretty bad to happen in this sub-level. Get pretty prepared. Okay, please, please, please bitter spray. Please bitter spray. God fucking damn it. God fuck you, bro. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Oh my god. Do you take it through the electricity or not? You do? Okay, so you're dumb. I might as well get this down right now, just in case, but it's nice that we got this little area cleared out for right now. But man, is going back and trying to fight those electric spiders while trying to do this shit, that's gonna be really fucking difficult, bro. The music's dying down. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it's literally, dude. I've been having anxiety the whole fucking time about it happening, but I think it's actually gonna happen. Oh my god, it might be right there, bro. I hope it's not. Here it is. Here it is. What is this? I can see it with my optical receptors, but my sensors cannot detect it. Could its physical form be anchored in another dimension? Attacking it is futile. If only we could force it to take on physical form, but in its current state, danger, danger, danger. You useless motherfucker. Danger, danger, danger. What the fuck? You're that fast? Holy shit. I'm so sorry. Alright, so there's this guy. For some reason, I'm really forgetting his name. Water Guy. We're gonna call him Water Guy for a little bit. We're gonna call him Water Boy. We opened up enough of this sub-level to the point where I think we can kind of maneuver around a little bit. He doesn't constantly chase after us at all times, I don't think. But he is truly annoying, and I think he will, like, usually want to follow us. So this guy can get pretty annoying, but he can indeed run over certain things. Like right there, he ran over that spider. I actually forget that he could do that. So that was pretty cool of him to do. I don't think he could run over this guy, unfortunately, but so that means you have to run. But his roller does help us and also harm us, so there's that. Okay, now we gotta run a little bit because he's getting way too close. We do have 2 leaves, 2 little stragglers. They could be kind of bad. As you can see, he's trying to cut us off, but we won't let him do that. I'm talking like that one fucking Ari fucking What the fuck? What the fuck? It's over. It's literally over. It's so over. It's so over. Oh my god, it's so fucking over. Run, run. Literally just run. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're literally fucking stupid. It's over. Oh my fucking god, it's over. Ah, dude, that was like 20 because I tried using C-sticks so some of these guys could get more organized because he was trying to cut us off right there. He killed like 20. That's so unfortunate, bro. Ah, god damn it. Hold up, wait. We could cut him off right here. Like, go right now, go right now, go right now. Very easily, we should have enough time to take this guy down. Okay. Good, good, good. Can you come around the cookie, please? Thank you. He's over there somehow. He's literally... How are you over there? I think that means he's getting close, so the music picks up like that. Dude, it was so... Dude, that was so unfortunate for him to cut us off like that. Oh my god. You know what's funny too? Is I was prepared for it. I saw him coming to cut us off. But the fucking thing knocked me... I don't know if I could have switched to Louis or not. I'm trying to... I don't think I can switch to Louis. So that was just really unfortunate that he stunned me for that long. It could have been way worse though. I think it definitely could have been way worse. It could have been way, way worse. Alright, now we just gotta leave, which is much easier. The hard part is I can't see where the fuck he's at. We're going, we're going, we're going. Alright. Alright, alright, cool, 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 cool. Oh my god. Okay, that was tough, bro. That was actually so fucking tough. But we did it, we did it, we did it. Oh, dude. You know what? I just realized I forgot to get any white Pikmin. The game literally offered that to me, and I didn't get any of them. I think I'm a little bit stupid. Volatile Duo, Volatile Duo, Volatile Duo. Do not pick that up. Do not pick that up. That was just one. That was just one. That was just one. Please come over here. Please come to this way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, as you can see, that's some pretty interesting Pikmin types. Why'd you go in the poison? Why are you going in the poison? What the fuck is wrong with you? The confused Bulborb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Strange. This Bulborb has a leaf sprout sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. Hey, this is probably the most unique type of Pikmin. I can't really... Dude, literally stop going in the poison. Okay. These are Bulbmin, they're Bulborb Pikmin. They can just pretty much go through any single element type. And they just act like a normal base Pikmin, but they can deal with all types of elements. So we don't really need white Pikmin, but they would still be appreciated, I think. Yeah, unfortunately he cannot blow himself up. I would love it if he could do that, but unfortunately he cannot. What are we doing here with all these bombs, bro? What are we doing here? Oh shit. Oh yeah, more Bulbmin. Hooray. Somehow, some way, 2 of them died. Somehow, some way, 1 Bulbmin died. Wow, that explosion is so fucking far, bro. I really forget how far they go with the explosion. Like, actually. What the fuck? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Wow. I actually truly forget how far they go with the explosion. Like, I'm not even joking. I genuinely forget how long that range is. Like, I imagine it being like very surprising, but I don't really remember it being that dangerous is the thing. It's a very shocking thing to see it, but like, you know, it's not like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, it's not, I don't, like, it's dangerous. Like, the bomb rocks in this game, I remember them being more, like, dangerous, or not dangerous, shocking than dangerous. Like, rewind the footage on the fucking bomb rock that killed that Bulbmin, bro. That thing hit from so far away. That thing is dangerous, bro. Still got a couple more. Some this way, probably, for sure. I think. Really? Are we serious? We're still doing this? Where are you coming down from? Where are you coming down from? Where are you coming down from? He's not coming this way yet. Which I really, really like. No, he's not coming this way yet. Okay. That went pretty bad, actually, because the blues are pretty close. Okay. I don't know why he's staying over there. I know he can come past the poison barrier thing right there. So I'm not really sure why he's doing that, but you know what? I'm not complaining. If the AI wants to fuck up, I'm not complaining. Let me just dash to the exit real quick. I think he more so follows the captain than he follows the Pikmin, I think. Yeah, so if I could follow him like back here, I could take this. I probably should have taken down the other thing earlier. Fucking run, holy shit. Holy shit. You motherfucker, stop fucking deviating from the path, bro. Follow. Oh my god. Please be faster. Please be faster. Hurry the fuck up, bro. Literally hurry the fuck up. Shit. Please hurry up, bro. Please hurry up. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. No. Shit. There's one that survived. Shit. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Dude, I thought I was gonna lose like half of them right there. Oh my fucking god. That was so scary, bro. Oh my lord. Alright. So I'm going to use Bulbmin for this because unlike every other Pikmin type, Bulbmin cannot follow you to the surface. They probably have like the most unique design for any Pikmin in the series. Well, maybe not actually. I do think rock Pikmin are a little bit more unique. That's probably just some bias, but you know they're still pretty cool though. Like even if they're not in this game that much, they're still pretty cool. And you know they also serve a pretty similar function to Pikmin 4's Glow Pikmin. I don't know how I forgot the game, but Pikmin 4's Glow Pikmin. I actually do prefer Pikmin 2's like, you know, way of doing it where like instead of being able to spawn as many as you want, right? I do like that like you only find like a handful of these guys to make up for your like missing Pikmin population, obviously. Like if you lose a lot like how I did right there, you don't get to completely undo your mistakes. Here he is. Alright. This time, if he mentioned earlier, the ship said something about how we... What the fuck? You could come out the boss arena? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. That was close. Okay. So as I was saying earlier, the ship mentioned something about how, like, gravitational waves could make it come out of the ulterior dimension or whatever the fuck. This is how we do it. Oh my god, dude, that gave me a heart attack, bro. I genuinely forgot it could come out the cave, or like not the cave, but out of the boss arena. You are so lucky. Holy shit, you are the luckiest fucking Pikmin ever. Okay, that was really close. That was really close. There we go. Oh shit. Oh wait, I forgot. Holy shit. Yo, actually though, why the fuck did they give this boss ass cheeks, bro? Like that's not even a joke. Like zoom in on that, bro. Like genuinely, why did they give this boss ass cheeks? They did not need to give this boss like a clearly defined ass. Maybe it's like what's it called again? Artistic nudity. It's artistic nudity. My boss catches me watching porn at the office, I tell him it's just artistic nudity, and he lets me go every single time. You know, he just doesn't get it, you know? He just doesn't get it. You gotta get with the times, man. You gotta become more woke. There we go. One single purple. Okay. We lost none right there, which was actually kind of surprising. I really expected to lose a lot more right there. Processing, how curious, the wraith completely vanished. But what was it? Surface object scans indicate the presence of a bright red component. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember its name now. It's not Water Guy, it's Water Wraith. How could I forget? I'm such a fake Pikmin fan. Processing complete. I have refitted both objects into a block of foam. Now, simply blowing your whistle will inspire Pikmin sprouts to pop up out of the ground. Alright, back to the surface finally. And as you can see, the Bulbman remain behind. It's kind of sad. I wish they did could come with us, but you know, they can't. Alright, 79 deaths. Holy shit. Cave complete though, but 79 is crazy. Oh yeah, we got 10k now. That's it. That's it. We cleared the debt. Look at that. 10,600 out of 10,000. That's pretty cool. Mission complete. You've earned 10,000 Pokos. Now Hawkatate Freight will be prosperous and debt-free until the end of time. Probably. Prepare to blast off. We return to Hawkatate triumphantly. Oh shit. You know, it probably is for the better that Louis stays here, I think. You know, this cutscene always looked like way too real to me, I think. Like, this could all be CG. It might actually be. But I always like to think that this was just, like, actual, like, real, like, photos or videos and just edited Louis, like, 3D model to be on top of them. Now that I look at it, that leaf does kind of look like CGI, but, you know, this could be, like, actual real footage. And I kind of do like to believe that. Yeah, like this just genuinely looks like a real photo. Like, there's no way that's not just like an actual real photo that was taken, right? Anyways, Pikmin lost behind in battle, lost to fire, lost to water 5. Oh, yeah, the yellows 41, explosion 5, born 395, red Pikmin born 119, yellow Pikmin 56, 111 blues, 39 whites, 70 purples. 9 hours so far, really? Lost 175 in total. That's like 40% of what we've had so far lost. Damn, I really forget how hard this game is. I really don't remember it being that difficult. And yeah, 41 to electricity. Jesus Christ, man. Holy fuck. That final cave sub-level, dude, that was crazy. I still think that's bullshit, by the way. I do not think they got hit by that fucking dweevil at all. Thanks to you, our company has been saved. Hurrah. What? There's still more treasure? Good gravy. If we collect it all, then we'll be filthy rich. Louis! Where's Louis? What? You lost him? In that case, I shall go. So nice. So yeah, we're back on the planet now with the president. And also our ship is golden as well too after the first half of the game. That was only the first half of the game, by the way. Alright, so if you're wondering why I'm being so quiet right now, it's because it's like 10 p.m. and I'm not trying to wake up anybody in my house right now. Yeah, so basically first one finished right now. Cavs beat Raptors. So let's do a quick review of what I did. Alright, so for playing, I predicted the Suns would get in, and I predicted Philly would get in. I also predicted the Hornets as well too, and I think I predicted what was it? Clippers. Yeah, I predicted Clippers. So 2 for 4 right now. I also predicted what I did predict correct. I predicted Thunder, Spurs, Pistons, Cavs, Knicks. And what did I not get correct? I didn't get Celtics correct. I said Celtics in 4. Very much not neither of those things. And yeah, actually no, that's the only round 1 thing I didn't predict was Celtics and was 76ers. That's the only thing I didn't predict. Notably, I did predict two of the biggest upsets. I predicted Lakers in seven. I predicted not Nuggets, Wolves in seven, and yeah, they both progressed. Okay, so let's actually predict. I do think Thunder over Lakers in six. I think, and then I have, and then for this one, I don't think Anthony Edwards is going to be back until like game three. I think he could be back by game two, but I don't think so. Um, I have the Spurs winning this in six as well too. For the East, this has been pretty unpredictable so far, man. I think I have Knicks over 76ers in six as well too. And then I think I have Cavs over Pistons in six. Yeah, everything's in six because that's like a safe bet. All right, that's it.